Okay, so today this video is going to be a review of the Canon F1. With that, the Canon F1 is a very versatile, something of a tank, if you will, type camera. It was actually Canon's first professional SLR camera because it was competing with the Nikon F series that they had going on, but it was Canon's really first professional heavy duty big body camera that produces incredible images. And actually for the last few months I've been shooting with it, and I actually transitioned to shooting with it because I was using the Canon AE1, but some people have noticed when you use a Canon AE1, it tends to have light leaks, and it has something to do with the way you advance the camera. The photos will still come out really good, but if you don't have grapper tape on the side of the camera, you'll actually end up with light leaks. And I had planned on using the AE1 for the majority of this year, but things changed. I'm also coming from using the Canon A1. That was my primary camera for years. Really liked the camera. I actually bought it because it was black, and I thought, okay, if I have this camera will look cool. And then the pandemic just so happened to happen, and I decided to put my digital camera down and actually pick up film. But since then, for me, I've really transitioned between what I want to use to shoot and what I want to use to make videos. So I personally find joy making videos with digital, but when you talk about capturing photos, there's something about film that I just enjoy significantly more. Not unless I'm using my pocket Sony camera, but that's a video for a whole nother day. But today we're talking about the F1. So I got this camera a few months ago, and I've actually been taking a lot of photos with it and actually taking the camera more serious. This camera was like a really modular camera. Sorry, I probably butchered that word. But you can pretty much take this camera apart and re-put it back together with different pieces because Canon made so many accessories for this specific camera. Again, I love it, but I know why I love it. It's something about the fact that it's fully mechanical. You can get batteries. I don't suggest getting alkaline batteries because alkaline batteries will give you misreadings when it comes to your lights, your light meter on the inside of the camera. But if you get a zinc battery, they have an adapter you can put it in. It's a really good battery. Outside of that, I've taken a lot of landscape photos, done a lot of street photos, and I haven't actually done an actual portrait shoot with this camera, but I do plan on it because this is my primary camera. I got a chance to shoot with a Leica over maybe 2 months ago for my mentor, and I really enjoyed it. But I wasn't ready to spend $8,000 on a new camera, and a lens. So I got the F1 maybe a couple months before, but I haven't had a real opportunity to shoot with it as much as I would like to, like really get a grasp on it, right? So I'm shooting with my light meter, my Canon light meter, and I'm getting all these really great shots, but there was something about that was kind of slowing me down, and I was getting misreads. However, now I got the light meter adjusted because I have the zinc battery in it. It's incredible. I think when we get new cameras, it has this way of making us it re-inspires us. Like, I find myself being extremely re-inspired from each camera I get. I'm also a Canon loyalist, so I have pretty much all my film cameras tend to be Canon, but with this particular camera, it's like a different experience. I find myself being more savvy with how I shoot, a little bit more fearless. I'm actually even dabbling into street photography, but also even the way I'm capturing my landscapes have been really different. I love the colors that it produces, and also because I have all the FD lenses I possibly could have, I can just kind of swap and adjust. So yeah, this is the camera I plan on using for the foreseeable future. as you're watching this video, I'm sure you're seeing really cool photos, or at least photos I deem to be cool that I've shot, right? I think, like, to me, this camera does a really good job of a lot of different things, but just, I don't know, it's so multi-dimensional. Like, I can take pictures of anything. So, you know, this is, if I have to rate the camera, right now I'm at like an 8.5. 8.5 is me being generous. I want to say I'm like at 7.5, only because I haven't had the opportunity yet to like shoot portraits. Once I start taking portraits with this camera, I think I'll have a grander idea of what it is that I truly love about the camera. But if I'm just talking about casually and passively, or even intentionally shooting with this camera, I'm enjoying it. I just think the next step for me, especially with any camera, is how does it capture portraits? And that's the thing I'm really looking forward to. Like, I've done a couple shoots, but I haven't done anything like any passion projects with this particular camera. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So right now, me and this camera is somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8.5. Again, it's a beautiful camera. It has a lot of different unique features. It has a prism. It has a viewfinder below it, and if you're into that, cool. The only issue I've ran into that is there's no light meter on the inside of that viewfinder on the looking below. But it is also really cool to shoot when you're nervous doing something like taking pictures on BART or taking pictures on a walk, and you don't want to hold the camera to your face because it may give you anxiety, you know. But yeah, that's what I got. So I hope you guys found this video somewhat informational or informative. My apologies, informative. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon. Later.